rock stars? Welcome to Steven's Untitled Rock Show. This is our third performance show. Third, and who better than the Alkaline Trio? They're right here behind me, getting set and ready. We're going to play some tunes from their disc Crimson that's coming out. But right now, we're going to start with their friends and fans, My Chemical Romance and Helena. Ballet Eyeliner and Gerard. Right now, everyone, I'm ecstatic to present Alkaline Trio with Mercy Me. Alkaline Trio, that's one. We got one more, and then one more after that. That's three for this show. It's kind of how we roll here on Steven's Untitled Rock Show, so don't go anywhere, otherwise I'm kind of dumb. Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and our friends of indeterminate gender. I'm joined right now by the very talented Matt Skiba, Dan Embriano, and Derek Grant, also known as Alkaline Trio. Did I murder your last name, Dan? Did I
that was
right?
perfect.
Oh, good. Oh, well done for me. Yay, me. Well, let's talk about Crimson, much like our couch and your fine trousers here that we can't even see your legs.
Yeah.
The record, you guys recorded it, and then there was a couple of issues that happened, a couple of accidents that happened to you?
Yeah, I broke my wrist ever so slightly, but enough to push the record back a couple weeks, the recording. And once we got over that, everything was smooth. It was better than last time we recorded an album and I lost my voice.
Okay.
Much easier to break your arm and make a record than to lose your voice and make a record, so.
And then after you recorded, didn't you break it again or another one?
Then, yeah, I broke it not so slightly. Very seriously, actually, my other arm. Both were skateboarding accidents, and both were the first times I've ever broken a bone. But I think it came from me bragging to everyone that I've never broken a bone skateboarding. I can skateboard and be in a band. Because people would always be like, well, how do you skateboard and play in a band? What if you get hurt? And I'm like, oh, I never get hurt. Wah, wah.
See, kids, don't boast. That's what happens.
That's what'll happen.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad you're
here
All
and
better
there,
now,
and
yeah.
everybody's fixed, and you guys are probably relieved as well. He's not skating at the moment. Right now, we're going to check out a new one from your label mates, Reggie and the Full Effect. This is Get Well Soon, Loch Ness Monster. Friend James DeWeese, he has a crazy live performances. Now, a lot of bands, when they perform on stage, they get so used to it and tour. Do you guys ever zone out on stage at all? And like all of a sudden, like your brain goes somewhere else? And if you do, how far have you ever zoned? And what have you thought about?
I could probably only do that for about 3 seconds before I start playing just like random wrong
Smoke on the water.
notes. Yeah. I'm a big fan of busting into Smoke in the Water.
Yeah, we always go into Deep Purple when we zone out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nothing ever crazy you thought about? Like,
It happened to me the other night, but I can't remember what I was thinking about.
Yeah, I have a lot of these sort of like out-of-body experiences sometimes,
okay.
where I just kind of float away. It's really bizarre.
And how do you look while you're playing?
Ravishing. Yeah, pretty stunning.
You guys are very dapper. We'll talk about that when we get back. Time to let the advertisers do the talking or shouting. Volume always goes up with commercials, but more coming up with Alkaline Trio. And of course, you. Welcome back. Hope you got a little more homework or housework done during the commercial interruptions. But now close the books, turn off the vacuum, and give some love to AFI with the leading song Part 2. AFI, a band who has a bunch of albums and records. You guys have a bunch. You guys have really taken the time to evolve. A lot of bands don't make it past 3 records. So what do you think the secret is to evolutioning, if that's a word, your sound?
Very different band members have helped us. If we wouldn't have gotten Derek playing drums, we probably would have quit after 3 records. But now it's, you know, I think things for us, I think writing and recording and everything, it's as natural and as easy, I think, as it possibly could be for us. So it took us a while to find it, and actually, you know, the band was me and 2 different guys initially. But that was kind of before we actually really started touring and recording every year and getting really busy. So, you know, we finally found our magical chemistry. But had Dan and Derek not come in the picture, this band probably wouldn't have made it to record 1.
So it was a process to get the actual band together to make it feel like Alkaline Trio.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very cool. All right. Well, we're going to leave you guys hanging for another commercial break, dangling, one would say. But we have much more with the gentlemen of Alkaline Trio. Now, we're also going to talk about those fine, dapper gentlemen, Green Day, and these fine, dapper gentlemen, Alkaline Trio. Where do you guys get your clothes? This is stylish stuff I need to learn.
Trip right here in New York City,
Okay.
and Paul Frank, of course, which is all over, and Camden Lock from Hollywood.
Excellent. Have to check that out. Now, you guys do a lot of work on the internet, always have. What's the Blood Pact?
Blood Pact is, for lack of a better term, it's a fan club that we started up a little over a year ago, and it was just a way to kind of get back in touch with people, because our shows had gotten,
Excellent.
thankfully, our shows had gotten really big, you know, but it
People
was
really dig it and
Yeah.
do it. Cool. All right. Well, we're going to be right back right after these commercials.
As promised, more performances. So without further ado, here's Alkaline Trio with The Poison.
Fight
dawn of rock is non-stop here, and now a band that Dan and I just saw recently. Here are the Loved Ones with 100K. All right, we've got a bloody good classic coming your way, but right now, here they are, the Alkaline Trio with Time to Waste.
Someone down below blowing you a kiss. They watch from their windows as all arms fall to their sides and all eyes fix on the death of tomorrow. And you found everything you need to make a life complete. Completely revolting, and they have safety and relief. Sail up the streets. I see you in my memory. You had time to waste, and I'm not sorry. Such a basket case, like a cut I had time to kill instead of bury. You've got guts to spill, but no one trustworthy. These creatures are waking up in these dark trees. They're waiting like vultures, and eyes rolled back, turn white. Time to feed. They salivate under you and everything they need to make a death complete. Completely unnatural salvation lies behind those dead eyes that watch you while you sleep every night. You had time to waste, and I'm not sorry. Such a basket case, I'd rather bury. I had time to kill instead of bury. You've got guts to spill, but no one trustworthy. You had time to waste, and I'm not sorry. Such a basket case, I'd rather bury. I had time to kill instead of bury. You've got guts to spill, but no one trustworthy.
Whoa! One of my favorite bands, Alkaline Trio. Right now, here's one of their favorite bands, My Bloody Valentine, with Only Shallow. You guys are good.